Yam sappam sabatani supatititam Sarīrikadhātu Mahā-Bodhiṃ Buddha rupam sakalam sada Vandami cetiyam sabam sabatani supatititam Sarīrikadhātu Mahā-Bodhiṃ Buddha rupam sakalam sada. I salute every shrine that may stay in any place, the Bodhi relics, the Great Bodhi, and all images of the Buddha. Right. Then the five respect. Imaya Dhammano Dhammapatipatiya Buddham Pujemi. Bow down first time. Imaya Dhammano Dhammapatipatiya Dhammam Pujemi. Bow down second time. Imaya Dhammano Dhammapatipatiya Sangham Pujemi. Bow down three times. Imaya Dhammano Dhammapatipatiya Mata Pitalo Pujemi. We pay respect to our parents. Imaya Dhammano Dhammapatipatiya Acharya Pujemi. We pay respect to our teachers. Okay, today we will chant something new. So next week maybe I think we can study this sutta. So this sutta is called Bante Karata Datta. Right. Next week, right? We will study this. Aditam nawagameya napati kanke anagatam yadaditam pahinam tam apatanancha anagatam pachupanacha yodamam tata tata vipassati asahiram asangkupam tang vidamano bruhaye ajewa kicha matapam gojanya maranam suwe nahi no saranam tena mahasenena machuna evam vihari matampim ahorata matantitam tang ve bate karototi santo achikate muniti. So this one we'll study next week. Now we chant the Buddha Nusati Metta Asubha. We chant Buddha Nusati first. Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Iti piso bhagawa arahan samma sambuddho Vijacharana sampano sugato lokavitu anutalo purisa dhamma sarati satta dewa manusanam buddho bhagavati swakato bhagavata dhammo santitiko akaliko ehi pasiko opanaiko pachatam veditabo vinyuhiti supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Nyaya patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Samichi patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidam chatali purisa yugani Yata purisa pugala esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakineyo anjali karaneyo anuttaram punya keta lokasati. Evam buddham sarantanam dhamman sanghan ca bhikkhavo vayam va chambitatam va loma hanso na hesati etena sajavacena patutvam ratanatayam etena sajavacena patutvam ratanatayam etena sajavacena patutvam ratanatayam. Sabbe sata sukhita hontu, havera hontu, abhyapacha hontu, aniga hontu, sukhi athanam pariharantu, dukkha mucyantu, yada lada sampadito. Mavigachantu kamasaka. So we do this only chant one time. This is Maranam contemplation of that anicca dukkha anatta. Anicca vada sankhara upadavaya dhammino upachitva nirujjanti tesang upasamo sukho dukkha vada sankhara upadavaya dhammino upajitva nirujjanti tesang upasamo sukho anatta vada sankhara upadavaya dhammino upajitva nirujjanti tesang upasamo sukho aduvam jivitam duvam maranam awasam maya maritabam marana pariyosanam me jivitam me aniyatam maranam me niyatam achirang watayam kayo patavi adi sisati chuto apeta vinyano niratam wa karim karam. Okay, this is the last speech of the Buddha. Bhagawa bhikkhu amantasi handa dani bhikkhave apamada vaya mivo vaya dhamma sankhara apamadena sampaditati ayam tathagata sa pachima vacha. So at one time, the Blessed One dwelt in a sala grove of the Malas near Kushinara between a pair of entwined sal trees. When he was about to enter the final Nibbana, then the Blessed One addressed the bhikkhus. Bhikkhus, let me now address you. Conditioned phenomena, sankhara, are subject to disintegration via Dhamma. Therefore, strive with diligence. This was the last speech of the Tathagata. All right. So from here now we finish and we are going to. Okay. Now, okay, Sister Chayun, are you ready? Okay, you can start now.
Okay. Tisso ima bhikkhave vedana Katamā Tisso. Sukha vedana, dukkha vedana, adukkhamasukha vedana. Tisso vedanāti. Sukhaṃ va yadi va dukkhaṃ. Adukkhamasukhaṃ saha. Ajjhattañca bahiddhā yang kiñci atthi veditaṃ. Etaṃ dukkhanti ñatvāna mosadhammaṃ palokinaṃ. Pusa pusa wayang pasang evaṃ tata virajati ti dutiyaṃ.
Okay, you made mistake at the when you repeat. Not this one. The second line, ima ko bhikkhave. This one you made mistake here.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, because I think the first line is easy. This is also easy. This one is quite same with the first line, right? That's why you confused about this part. Okay. This part only. This line only you made mistake. Okay. But consider okay lah, not so bad. So the next one, the Bandhiraka will be longer, but this one is shorter. Okay, so we already finished this one. So we go through this one. So 3 types of feeling. So Katamā, start with K. In Pali, start with K is always question, all right? So Katamā, like kata is where. Like kuhim also where, all right? Like kada is when. So Katamā is what here, referring to number. So what are these 3 feelings? Sukha vedana, dukkha vedana, adukkhamasukha vedana. So 3 types of feeling. Ima ko bhikkhave tisso vedanāti. Iti is the end of this answer. So these are 3 feelings. 3. Now, normally when we study the sutta, like I mentioned yesterday in the Chinese class about the word swakato. Swakato means well said. Well said means any sutta of the Buddha can divide to 3 parts: beginning, middle, and end. Now you can see that in this part, up to here, you can say the Buddha. You can see here, this is a question by itself, right? So here is a question. So this part is a question. So the Buddha asked the question and the Buddha answered himself, all right? But up to here actually is a introduction. Up to here is a introduction here. Intro. Okay, so the Buddha said there are 3 feelings and these are 3 types of feeling. Now, then we already mentioned here. Now, then the Buddha mentioned, start to hear about how you contemplate whatever feeling. So this is we call the middle part. Whatever the feeling, whether Sukha, dukkha, adukkhamasukhaṃ, saha, together with good or bad or neutral feeling, or pleasant, unpleasant, neutral feeling, Ajjhattañca bahiddhā. Internal, external. Here is used cha. In Anatta-lakkhana Sutta, is Ajjhattañca bahiddhā wa. So when we study Anatta-lakkhana, is used wa. But here using cha. Cha is and. Anatta-lakkhana using wa means all. So internal and external. Yan kiñci, whatever. Atthi is a present and third person. Is. Vedatāṃ means it's a past participle. You can see here. Now, today, Chai-Hun and others will study the past participle. You better highlight this one. Veditaṃ. Okay? This is a past participle. Okay? Highlight this tam. This is a past participle here. So this is a PP here. Evaṃ dukkhanti ñatvāna. So all types of feeling, regardless 5 types, 1 type, 2 types, all the feeling you can just submit, because all feelings subject to up and down, subject to sankhara, like we recite just now. The Buddha said at his last Dhamma talk. So at his last discourse, all sankhara are impermanent, right? Or vaya dhamma. So here we should know all the feeling as dukkha. So here is Jaran. So for those you already learned Jaran, so ñatvāna. So ñatvāna is Jaran. So for those learn Pali Meiji, please also write down the page number or whatever. So make sure you recognize it. It's a Jaran, means having known or after knowing. So you can better put 2 translation. Okay, after knowing or having known. So in this way, you also make a revision of your basic Pali. Even though you study Pali 10 years, 20 years, we still have to go for basic. Because if you don't go for basic, you might forget the important one. You see, tua and na. Even if you drop the word na, okay. Let's say we drop the word na. Right, now you count yourself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can say, if you count it, the sound, right? So we call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we get 6? Okay. Then a 6 sound, 7. All right. Now you see you get the 8 sound. Right. Then mosadhammaṃ also 1. Mo, sa, da, ma, pa, lo, ki, nam. All right. Now that is why you need to put the na. Okay. So if we don't want to put the na, let's say if we just put the word ñatvāna. In terms of grammar, it's also correct, right? Because ñatvāna and ñatvāna, it's a same thing. It's also gerund. We translate in the same way, but we need to put na because we need to get the number 8 sound. All right? We call it 8 syllable. So this is why. Okay, now, so I think this one we already mentioned already. Etaṃ, this dukkhanti as suffering. All this suffering, all this feeling, you should know as suffering. After knowing as suffering, and then all this feeling refer to this feeling, they are mosa, like musavada. You know, we already mentioned the word mosa coming from the word musa. I think I read somewhere, right? Have I right? Okay. So mosa means coming from the word musa. You know the word musa, musavada. Musavada means a fake speech, right? Right, fake speech. So mus, the root is mus. So when we check, that's why in Pali, no matter you are at the intermediate level, or try to find the root, because the root stands important, very important in Pali. To steal, to hurt, right? So either to meaning to steal, to hurt, to steal, or to hurt. But here, like mosa, the meaning of mosa, theft. Now, another meaning beside theft is untrue, false, deceitful nature. All right. So mosa means beside theft, so here will be deceitful. Deceitful. So mosadhammaṃ, deceitful nature. And palokinaṃ. So I think we finished last week here. Palokinaṃ. So what is the root for palokinaṃ? Have we checked it? Have we checked it last week? I think we haven't checked. Okay, right, that we checked already from the word luch or luch. Okay. Now when you see the paloka, you see the word loka. Loka means the world, right? The world. So when you check the word loka, loka means the world. So the word is also having the same root and either luch or ruch, to pain. Why we call it the word pain, right? So you have to look at the definition for the meaning of the word. Sometimes when you open the Myanmar dictionary, you can see there's a lot of this for those Wong and Bira. It's good that you all start to read all these definition for this is a Pali. But if you cannot read, you can just copy it and then I'll go to any Noble or Dixie and translate it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Now the word here. Okay. Sometimes Pali text society give it extra meaning. Okay. I know it's a lot, but really it's very interesting. You see here. Rujatiti ko lukho wichati. Okay. The word loko coming from the this one rujati. It said as rujati. Okay. Now you check the meaning of rujati. So like this, if we are investigate, right? Break apart. So the word loka is to do with this word break apart. Right? So to do with the word rujati, breaks apart. Right? So that's how. So this word having mosadhammaṃ, fake nature, is subject to destruction. Okay? Because the world is also breaking apart. Let's say that's why sometimes we say the world. In terms of world, we can say, let's say internal world. Sometimes we call it external world. External world means the environment we live, like the 31 plants or existence, right? So if you see the world, what happened to the world today? Think about that. There will be fighting, war, famine, and then the raining. If raining too much, then there will be flood. It's too hot, then it's very dry. Like in Malaysia, I think last year, 1 month no rain, right? So people are very suffering. So our external environment is also breaking apart. So we need lots of new technologies to maintain the world. Now the world is getting hotter and hotter. So the AI, a lot of new technology, they are trying to find the best way to get energy from the solar, from the fan and so on, from the electric, wind and so on. Now, internal world refer to our own namarupa, okay? So when we say internal world, that's why just now you have this one, internal, ajjhata, bahiddhā. Ajjhata is internal, bahiddhā is external. So always remember these two Pali words because it's very good for contemplation, especially when you read the Anattalakkana Sutta. Okay, ajjhata, bahiddhā. So internal is called ajjhata, external called bahiddhā. So our nama rupa is also breaks apart, right? Because as we go older, our rupa, the body is breaking. So that's why we need to see the doctor to fix the teeth, the body, and then your back pain, ache pain, and whatever. And then all my students here, some are more senior, they sit in front of computer, they will say they have got eye problem, sit too long, what neck problem, right? Even like us, when we are doing our dissertation, sit in front of computer for many years, we also sometimes eyes problem, back problem, right? Because our internal world is also breaking apart. Okay, so Vira and Wong. So when you are doing the BA Pali, you can feel your nama rupa rujati. Okay, breaking apart.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so this is to do with the loka. From loka, root or root. So from here, you get to know the new, this is a root here. So paloka, pa. So it will be, if we break down the word, will be pa, okay? Pa plus, either if you want to put the ruj, okay, or luj, and then you need to put the final a, right? Then you got the paloka. So here it will be kita, right? So this is a kita because it's added to the root. Okay. So here as well when do the sutta, I might as well also teach the intermediate level. 2 in 1. Okay, so we know the meaning, right? So A1 dukkhanti ñatvāna. So already you know the root ña. Okay. So sometimes when you study, it's good try to identify the roots as well. So the root here will be ña. I think we mentioned last time. Ñana, all right? So the root is always ña. So the meaning of ña is only one thing, to know, right? So previously we have the word vedita, right? Vedita. Now this vedita is also to know, okay? So it has two meanings. Like vedana is to know, but you also have another meaning. Vid also to know. Vedana is to feel, right? Then you have another meaning to obtain. Actually, this root, it seems to have 4 meaning. How many? To know, to feel, to obtain. All right. So it's good to remember few meaning. All right. Now this is so beside the vid, so other meaning is to know, to feel, to obtain. Where's another one? To regard, to find. Okay. To find. It has few meaning here. All right. Okay. So in this way, you know the root and you know other meaning. So next time you see again, you start to analyze it. So with the root is vid, vid become wet, right? Nya, nya we already see here. Nya, the root is nya. Okay, this is the root. Now this root is the root here, so you can just write down. This root is write down yourself. Okay, if you print out, so it's better you all print out nya. Okay, so this one is mus, right? This one is luch or luch root. Okay, So Sister Villa and Wong, you all should do like this way. So next time you'll be very professional. Every time you see a word, previously you all learn is all the different types of verbs like a past tense, present tense, future tense, all right? But now at the intermediate level on the Monday class, you are learning the noun. So for all the noun, try to find the root, okay? And you should be very good at spotting it, right? Like nya, moose, most coming from moose, look coming from roach, like this, okay?
Okay, noted. Thank you, Saji.
Okay,
Noted, Sayadaw.
okay,
Thank you.
right, okay. Next one, this one, pusa. Okay, now, okay, so we see this one. Okay, before that we see this translation for this whole sentence. This is the one. Okay, having known this as suffering, deceptive mosadhammaṃ. If you want to translate with the word, you can say deceptive nature, if you want, right? And palokinaṃ, subject to destruction. So then this one. This is the next translation. This one. Okay. Pusa. Last week I told you when things are repeated twice, means mentioned twice, is means that having touch is time. All right. Pusa, touch. Vayam. Pusa, vayam, pasam. Vayam is passing away. Pasam is seeing it passing away. Evam, tas. Okay, tas. Tata. Tata means, literally means there. Now, okay? There. Virajati is a dispassion. Becomes dispassion. And then finish with ti. Ti means iti. Alright? Finish with iti. Dutiya, this is a second sutta here. So it's quite there. Alright? So pusa. We can take it as gerund of pusati, having touch. There's one explanation. Push. The root is push, okay? Push plus ya equal pusha. So it may be gerund here. So gerund. But if you take it as gerund, it's also strange. Pusa na. See, according to Burmese, you can take it as gerund, pusa with the tua. Tua means ya, okay? Pusa and ya. But another one is just as a noun, pusa and na. Okay, pusa and na. Okay, it can be a gerund. Okay, gerund here. Another meaning is in the sense of clear, but I don't think it's here. No, this one. Okay. Right? Push up. Okay. Pusaina. Okay. Either push up SSA or PHUSA. So another one PHUSA also can. Push up. Right. Okay. I think this one. Right. Push up. So it seems to have these two. So either way, one is a gerund. So it's either option here is take it as gerund. Another one is take it as a push up. Right? And push up means the meaning here in Burmese is it's kind of like command, imperative. It look like imperative. Pushati. It look like another way to say imperative of touch. Okay, so either these two, gerund or imperative of touch, according to dictionary. But I think we just take it literally. Okay, maybe we take it as a whenever touch, vayam, passing away. Pasam, see, right? Now you see them as passing away whenever touching them, touching with the feeling. So evam tas. Now tata is there, but there is not a location. There is talking about in that. You can, if you can just maybe, if you want to translate in that phenomena, or in that feeling, or maybe in that thing. Just take it as a location here, refer to the feeling. It's not really a physical place. It's just the contact place, all right? Or you can say in that feeling or in that contact, up to you, right? Now, the main thing here is clear will be virajati, all right? Now, virajati, try to guess the root, right? Sister Wong, what is the root of virajati? Can you guess?
Raj. Can you hear me, Saji? Raj. R-A-J.
R-A?
R-A-J.
Okay, R-A-J. Prefix is?
V.
V plus
Raj.
Raj plus
J. I think yeah.
yeah. Okay. Virajati. Yeah. Now, there's some they say R-A-N-J. Okay, so V Rajati, you can divide so V and Rajati. So Rajati. Okay. Now Raj, Ranj and Ya. Raj and Ya. Raj, you see the Sanskrit Ranj or Raj. Okay. This is a Sanskrit. Okay, I think we can just run and yeah, it's okay. Now, the meaning of Raj, to dye, right? To dye, to color, to dye. So the root is to dye, right? From this word, we have the word raga. Raga means Raj plus A. Then you got this raga. Raga means greed, okay, or lust.
G.
Now,
I think the Raj.
Wait, let me finish it. Okay. Raga means that because it's like when the mind is with lust, it's like color. Color means that it become sometimes we show it's like when you wear a specs, right? So if you put a color specs, so whatever you see things is different. Okay. Yes, Sumita, you want to say something?
Yeah, the dye is D-Y-E, the color.
Okay, thank you. Dye, okay? To dye. Now, ranch or ranch. Another one is R-A-N-J. This is also can. R-A-N-J. This one. R-A-N-J. Okay. Another root is this one also can. R-A-N-J. It's kind of like detective work, You find one thing, you go and find another one. All right. Now, raga, you from the virajati is to do. This is a verb, right? Sometimes when you study Pali, actually it's only many things, two things only. One is verb, and you need to know noun, right? And from the noun, need to know whether it's a kita or tadita. That's all. Kita is a primary, and then tadita is a secondary. You find this at the end of the chapter of Pali. And verb, you just need to know whether it's past tense, present tense, future tense, right? But at least you need to know the connection between the virajati and raga, right? So rajati means, so we use the word, we find the word rajati. Rajati means find pleasure, right? So if have the word rajati means finds pleasure. Pleasure means another one is to be attached, right? To. So V. Now the prefix V means separate, right? You find the meaning V is prefix V means separate. So this will be not to be attached to. Means to be dispassionate, right? Like this, okay? So that's the function of the prefix here. Ra, Raj, okay? So when you say Rajati, you need to remember Raga. So no, don't want to have Raga, no, don't want to have Rajati, you got the Virajati, so dispassion. So pusa, whenever touch, so the root is push, and then this one. So the root is actually we can find the root here. The root is push. So this one is actually we don't have the word pas. Okay, so we come back like that. This the root is Raj. Okay. Now pasati. We find in Pali meiji pasati. Pasati actually there's no root pasati. It's coming from the word this, okay? The root is this change it to pas. Right? So this pasati. Pasati means sees. So whenever you see this, okay? So clear? All right, I think this is okay. Only this part, pusa, have to think about what is pusa. Is it gerund or is it a noun? So not clear here. Active as touch. Pusha. Only this one, I think I'm not sure about this. Pusha, I know is pusati. Pusati, touching there, take something. Pusha. Then I have to translate from the Burmese dictionary. Okay, any question up to here? Any question? I think most old student, only Yupin and NG are new student, I think. Elaine, so 3 of you are new. The rest already follow the Pali Meiji class for some time, few months, maybe 1 year, 2 years. Okay, if no question, then I will go for
Saji,
new
the imperative for the pusa, is it 1S or 2S?
No, Isho Pusa. Okay, first what I do is I take the word pusa, right? Okay. And then from the word pusha, you can see it also pusha and pusa. I think most of the time it's sure as gerund here. Just now I see the one push and not. Oh, this is talking about how the formation come by either pusa ss plus na or pusha plus na. This na, this na, this na is just to show that the n dot is just a show that it's a strengthened here. I'll show you the way they write, okay? In a Myanmar dictionary, this lingua means strengthening the root. But here we didn't see the strengthening normally. Okay, so according to the Burmese dictionary, either pusa plus na or pusa, single n, a single s with the n, right? So these two. So I will take it maybe pusa is also possible here. Maybe, but maybe not clear also. Maybe I think this is the preferable. This is actually easier to understand. Okay. Only this one, right? Okay, I think if no question, I like to go for next week we will do the Bande Karata. So today I just want to do the one that we always chant. This one, I think this is actually very easy. Very short. So I didn't share with you, but I think later I'll just open. Okay. I just put on this document down there, all right? So later you all can go to the same document and get it. That I just put here. So this sutta is very short. and very easy, right? So we always chant this, so we still have 15 minutes, so it's good to analyze it. So later I'll go for lesson 15. Now, Cetiyavandana, Bodhi Vandana. Now, the root will be Vandati, right? So, Vandati. Right? Pay homage, salutation, or those one. Right? So, the root will be, so if you have time, you can just write down. It's a very short one. Pay respect, honors. So, now, how do you, now you can see this is a verb. I'll make it a little bit bigger for you all to see. Now, every time if you have a verb, how you change it to noun? Very easy. You just take the root one plus the ana suffix, right? So you become vandana. And then you put a, long a to show it's a feminine here. Okay? Verb vandati with the root one. One, okay? With the root one. So you learn is like this. First, you find the root. Okay, what is the verb? Vandati. And what is a noun? Noun will be ana suffix vandana. Vandana means salutation, or when you translate will be paying respect or honoring. Okay. Cetiya Bodhi. Because in this chanting, we pay respect to two things. Cetiya. So you can see the Cetiya here. And Bodhi. Bodhi means Mahā-Bodhi. Now, this Cetiya. So, Sister Vira, what do you think is the root Cetiya? Sister Vira?
I'm moving my mouse. Is it chit?
Chit, okay. Now, the root is chit, yes. So, what is the root chit? Have you considered before?
You mean the meaning, is it?
Yeah, the meaning, yes.
Actually, chit is, by right is like chit from chit for chitta one.
To hip, to pal.
Chit, chit, chit.
It is gather or
To
chinati
hit.
one gather
Yeah,
or
chinati,
accumulate.
yeah.
Jinati.
Chit, to, not this ching. I think this chit.
Is it the gather like chinati
Together,
one?
yeah.
Gather,
Yeah, should be chinati.
accumulate.
Chinati, yeah. Chit, okay, like this chinati. Chit to hit. Chinati, all right? Chit, chinati. Cetiya. Okay, so basically we just chit and iya, or chit plus iya, or chet and iya, or chitta and iya. So when you look at the Pali Myanmar dictionary, it actually it gives lots of different kind of definition, and it gives different roots. Some is chit, some is CT, chet, all right? And chit punyam. But you can see the meaning here, pujayam. It explains the meaning is a chit, or chit means should be worship. That's the meaning here. So either CET or CIT. Right. Do we have chat? No. Okay.
Is it strengthening?
Yeah.
Chit become CI, become CE.
Cannot. So far I cannot. CIT I cannot find yet. Chit or chit. This chit is to think.
Chit. Chinati.
Oh, okay.
Chinati chit.
Maybe chitta, chit, chinati, chit. Okay. Yeah. Heat out. Chit or chit. Yeah. Should be this one. Is it from this one? Chitta, past participle of chinati. Heat out. Yeah. Maybe we can take this one. Chit. Right. So let's say we find this either chit or chat. All right. So let's say we put the meaning chit, heat out. Now, actually, when we say cetiya, right, what is the meaning of cetiya? Okay, in English, we translate as pagoda, right? In Pali, cetiya. Is there another translation? Pagoda, beside pagoda. What is another translation? where you put the
Stupa.
things and
Shrine.
stupa.
Stupa,
Yeah, right.
shrine.
Yes, stupa. Okay, stupa. Okay, so stupa, cetiya, and pagoda. Okay, beside pagoda, what is another English translation? Do we have another alternative one?
Shrine.
Yeah, shine. Yeah, shine. Okay, right. Now, all this meaning means that you put something variable there, especially the stupa. You put something variable there and then you cover up with something. So that's why it to do with this chitta or chinnati, where you heat up, you put the things there and you heat up, you cover up, you heat up with something, right? Because remember when ancient people are doing, they are not using going to at first they are not going to build with a big building. So maybe somebody passed away, they just put the ashes, put the corpse there, and then they par out with something and they burn it. All right. After that, then they sometimes we use the word enshrine. All right. So actually, literally, you heat up, you cover up with something. Okay, cheat or chat. Anyway, we take out the cheat from this one to do with this verb chinnati. So cetiya is linked with this chinnati. Then it makes sense. All right. So Cetiyavandana, Vandami. So sometimes if you want to say pay respect, you use the word Vandami. So Vandami. You can say Aham Vandami. I pay respect. Buddham Vandami. I pay respect to the Buddha. So Cetiya is a chinnati. So you get to know two verbs. Vandati, chinnati. Right. Bodhi. Right. Now, what is the root for bodhi? Bodhi here is a noun. What should be the verb be? Okay. So to do, you need to find out the root. What is the root? Chai Hun, you try. What is the root?
B-U-D, then I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. O. Okay. You see the O. O coming from the sound U. Okay. So you B-U-D-H. Okay. First, the root will be boot. All right. So verb will be B-U-D-H plus ya and ti. So you got the bujati. All right. What's the meaning of bujati? Awaken. Knows. Perceive. Awakens. All right. So you got this one. So you got somebody knows, awaken, perceive. Now, beside this noun body, all right, what is other possible noun? Anybody want to try? Beside the root, we know the root is boot. The verb is a bujati. Now, what is another noun to do with this root boot? It's very easy. Sumita, try.
Buddha.
Sorry? Sorry, I cannot hear you. Okay. I think she said Buddha, right? Yes, it's Buddha. Buddha means boot plus past participle, TA, all right? So past participle, later we will learn. You can make it as a noun, all right? So Buddha is a noun here. So boot plus, this is a PP. We write PP, okay? Past participle, PP. So you got body. Body means boot plus I, all right? Sometimes if you want to write, you can put the word NI. Means that NI is I, N lingual is a strengthening. So strengthening the vowel in the root, right? So bodhi, boot, bujati, bodhi, Buddha. Okay. So now Cetiya pagoda. Vandana, salutation or homage. Bodhi means body tree and Buddha image and so on, right? So we start with this one. Okay. Now Vandami, right? So we see this one, Vandami already. Vandati become Vandami. So Vandami Cetiyam Sabam Sabatane Su Patitam. Sarīrikadhātu Mahā-Bodhiṃ Buddha Rupa Sakhaṃ Sada. Okay, here there's another past participle. All right. So anybody can spot it. There's another past participle here.
Patitita.
Yeah, ta, okay? This ta is a past participle. Okay. So how many, in the whole sentence, how many verbs? How many verb you can find? How many action you can find? Wong? How many action you can find?
You have this patitam.
Verb action.
Verb. Sarīrikadhātu Mahā-Bodhiṃ. Stand. All images. Vandami.
Okay, yes. Only one dami here. Only one action you can find is this one. Okay. So this is the only action we can find here. Right? I salute. Or one dami instead of salute, we can say I pay respect or I honor, right? I wandami. Now, who is the object? The object will be every shine, right? Cetiyam sabam. Cetiya is a shine. Sabam is all. So, subject is I didn't put the subject here, but because of me, we understand this aham. So, if you want to put, you can put aham wandami. So, I salute every shine. Now, where is this every shine? Where is it not finished yet? It's actually explained by this is, all right? So you can see this sentence if you look at the English. So this is the object here. And this part will be, we call it the adjective phrase, all right? So it explains where is the shine. The shine that stand in all the places means here put any place, but literally means every place, right? Sabba is every. Thana is places, all right? And you have this is a su, okay? So location is a locative here. So all places, su. Su is a in all the places. And then patita means literally stand or establish. But here, okay, stand is okay. Patitita. Now, what is the verb, right? So this is a past participle. It's a past participle. So even though it's past participle, it doesn't stand as a verb here. It stands as a inside the adjective phrase, right? Yeah, okay. So from this one, how are you going to get the present tense? This is a past tense. This is a PP here. So how to get it is the same thing. You just copy it and then you just drop the tick. Ita. You drop the ita and then you got the present tense, all right? So very easy to find. So drop the ita because the PP is having the ita here. Now patita tick. Okay. Remember we learned the titati before, right? Maybe not this one. Pati. Where's another patati? Tati. No, she. Not this one. Better find the root, the meaning. Okay, no. It's this one. Okay, this is quite long. Okay, not this one. This one. Patitahati. All right. Okay. So, Chai-Hun, do you see this in the first lesson of Pali Made Easy?
Titati. Utta. Utta.
You see?
Utitati also got.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you see this before, right? It's okay. All right. What's the root? The root will be
PHA.
T dot.
T.HA.
Okay. So how you call it? Lingua. You call it lingua T. All right. Sometimes you say lingua T. All right. Ta. Ta means, the root ta means, okay.
To
What's the root
stand.
ta? To stand. Beside the meaning of stand, to stay. All right. Two meaning. To stand, to stay. All right. Okay. So if the ta means to stand, to stay, then what is the prefix pa? All right. So we have to think about that. Is this prefix having some function here? All right. Patitha, pati, patithahati. Right. Establish. Okay. Now, if you look at the dictionary, this root pa, it has the meaning of firmly, not just normal stand. It stand firmly. So that's the prefix meaning here. Okay. So maybe we take it the pa here means prefix. Pa means stand firmly. Right? Okay. Then it makes sense. Okay. So not just stand, but it already exists for some time. All right. So we pay respect Wandami, all the relics, all the shines in all the Sabatthane Su Veditaṃ. Now, because Cetiyam is object here, right? So this is object. So that's why you have the M nasal consonant M dot here, right? Right, but not finished yet. So after that, it will explain what kind of object. Then the object will be bodhi lyrics, Sarīrikadhātu, right? Body is Sarīrika. Dhatu is a relics. Mahā-Bodhi is great body. Then Buddha is Buddha. Rupa. Okay, now you see the word rupa. But this rupa is not nama rupa. This rupa means images. Okay? So rupa means images. Okay. Now you got another one. Sakara means entire. Sada means always. Okay? Sada. Sometimes in Pali Meiji, you learn the kada, So remember in Pali Meiji, you learn how many? Kada, tada. So this ta always has the meaning of time. Okay? So this, you see this in the Pali Meiji, I think this is under kita. Okay? Kita. All right? Okay, I think this is okay. So we just leave it like this. All right? So we will just break it. So I'll just leave the screen here in case you want to copy. Okay, so.
Saiji, sorry, I want to ask. The Cetiyang, the root is not CI, but it's a CIT.
I see. According to the dictionary, is CIT or CE.
But I
Yeah.
see dictionary is CI.
CI.
Or
Okay.
Now, also CI.
CI, yeah. But you need to have a Cetiya. Then you need to have the T. How are you going to get the T? So you have to think about that. You need to have the T. Chitta, right? Chitiya. Right. Okay, chit. This one. So then you have to learn to read this Burmese dictionary in the Pali. Okay. Chayitaba. Okay. Chayitaba chetiya. This one. This one. Chayitaba. Chaya. Chaya. Should be worship Chaya. Then you have another one. See? Chaya from the word chinati. Right? Chaya. Okay. So I think this is also quite nice. You have the word chaya. Chaya taba. Then chaya means chaya taba means should be worship. So this is chaya means Pali. So this chaya where it come from? The chi. Alright? Chi. So still come back to chinati. But if you want to go to the chitta, then you have to find this is a chitta will be PP of the chinati. Then you go to chitta. Chitta with the iya and the ya. If you put the word ya, okay, so you still have the what? Let's say you have the chit or the chitta, then you put the iya. Alright? Then you go to chitiya. Then you change to chetiya. Maybe we can just do it like this. Okay? So either way. So anyway, it's good to learn this one, but sometimes it's take some time to to find the root.
But
In my university,
Chiñati, the root is chi.
chi, yeah. But you need to have a chi. You need to have T sound. You need to have the T sound, all right? Because Cetiya, you need to have the T sound, all right?
But
Can you
come to
follow?
the root, supposed to be ci only, isn't it? The root.
Yes. But we can take from the past participle. Can?
Oh. Because
Can
we are
also.
talking of the root.
Yeah, okay, we get the root, but I mean to get the T sound, then we have to look at the past participle.
So do we have the word cheti or not?
Cheti, yes, we have the root cheti also.
What is the meaning?
Cheti. Cheti means cheti pai. This means there is a making effort here. Yeah, but cheti is also another meaning. Chetiya, chetiya. Right. But I think you need to study this one, you know. This is take some time to study the Pali. I just copy it here. Right. So I mean at the Sister Vira, Sister Wong, you also can start to read all this already. Cetiyavandana, Pujatabam, Chit Chadeya Yadavandisa Chatera, Tana Chetiya, Chite Katam Chate. Right. Or another meaning, you see? Making in the mind. See? Making in the mind. So Chetiya is to do with the making something in the mind, chitta. So anyway, this is a Pali Myanmar dictionary where they put different possibility, or use the word possibility. Okay. So maybe chit also coming from the word chitta. So coming from the word chitta. Chitta plus something. So this is a real analysis. It takes some time to analyze this one. Chitte chittasi, chitte katabam, chitte. Right? This means that you all, for Wong and Vera, you need to read all this already. Okay. Besides the Pali Myanmar dictionary, you also need to read the PTS dictionary at your intermediate level. You need to look at these two thick dictionary. Previously, you only read at the concise dictionary, right? Yeah.
Very scary, you know, this one. So it's scary. It's
Not
so very-
scary. You start to get used to it. All right. For my MA level, we need to read this one already. Okay. But diploma level, we just memorize everything. All right. Okay. We just break 5 minutes. After that, 5 minutes break.